center of gravity has done probably well over a period of time has been able to, almost every person that comes is able to understand the kind of business Asian Paints and the kind of consumers you've got, and what we look forward to in the kind of consumer research we do. So maybe even sometimes without a very detailed brief, you are able to come back with a reasonably good idea of what Asian Paints as a client is looking at. And not only in the decorative coatings business, but now since we are using this same kind of methodology for other businesses, you are able to come back and add value in other businesses. I personally see this being able to translate the learnings that center of gravity's team had in one space, which is coatings, to other spaces. I think it takes a bit of bit of doing to be able to take this quite well and produce or create that same sort of assurance amongst the Asian Paints team that is receiving that research, or the Asian Paints group, that look, indeed this forms the view on which we should build up new products and services out there. So I think that's in some sense my feeling of assurance that look, if I actually took this research seriously, then I know that we would be on the right track. I think that has been done very, very well. So the transparency, openness with which COG shares even the raw data is fairly good. I think working with the data to produce actionable insights also is done in a participatory, consultative manner. So I think that's a great approach. I think where we do very well is being able to produce the in-depth understanding of what happens. So all in all, I think it has been sort of a good journey till now across diverse areas, and I think we as Asian Paints really feel that center of gravity is a fairly important partner for us, and we'll continue to hope that they continue to develop newer expertise, newer business models to deliver what they do well to us, and we hope to sort of leverage that capability to understand our consumers better and deliver a better set of products, services, experiences to our consumers. So I could say the word doctor, but I make a difference between people who are physicians and people who are surgeons. And I see center of gravity work more like an expert physician in the areas of consumer research, and delivering that value to, let's say, a patient or a client as the case may be. So that's sort of the closest analogy I can get to a personality where center of gravity is more like a consumer physician for companies that are looking to understand consumer behavior in some sense of the word. And the word physician I use because I respect the area of the purity that a physician, that it is going to be based on one, seeing the patient in some sense of the word, which means actually meeting consumers in some sense of the word. And the other is based on experience and knowledge of how to administer the questions, how to build that relationship to get that value from the consumer in that sense. So it's a combination of the knowledge base that you've got and the touch and feel approach that is there, which is why that physician. The other part of being an expert is because I see center of gravity as a specialist in a particular sense of the word. I wouldn't say it's narrow, it's fairly broad because consumer behavior is very broad, but it is still reasonably bounded in that sense, which is why it's an expert position. Fact that an expert physician is also going to take into account certain, it's different than a family doctor, simply because you've now gone to diagnose a more important problem, so to speak, or a problem that could not be fixed by the general in-house experts that we might have on products or services. And that's why I call that an expert physician. I think it's been a joy working in this partnership. I think it's a partnership in the true sense of the word. So that's a good experience to have.